Why are you putting out all those stories? You know, it's all love, but what's up with you trying to say that Shakur Stevens is going to take my place? Why the hell would he take my place?
As a replacement idea. Are you in shape? Are you ready to go?
Bro, I don't got to tell you I'm in shape. Just look at my videos, bro. I've been trying to show everybody how much I've been training, bro. That's a false narrative, bro. I'm strong as fuck. I'm beating up everybody in sparring. I'm about to post a sparring video just to show everybody that I'm not playing. But this is the thing, bro. Like, your eyes don't lie. So if your eyes don't lie and you see me training with Derek, you seen the mid work, you seen the bag work, how can I be sharp like that if I wasn't training? Think about it.
Yeah, I believe that. But what's your game plan? Are you going in there to take him out early or?
No, what's your game plan for posting all the stuff you're posting? That's what I want to know. You know,
Yeah,
it's all love.
go ahead, Boxing Kingdom. We want to talk about that. You say about Ryan Garcia not being in shape, but what gives you the credibility to say that Shakur Stevenson's in shape, right? Have you seen anything that he's been training? He's been off the books. So, like, talk to me about that.
Yeah.
Shakur's always in shape. I just
How do
wanted to
you
know
know
if
that? Do you
Ryan's in
know him
shape.
personally?
Yeah, I know him personally. He's always in shape.
You know him personally. You're
You
from the
walk in
United
the
Kingdom,
gym, you
and
saw him
he's from New
Yeah.
sparring this
Jersey.
weekend.
Wait, hold up, hold up. You're from the United Kingdom, and he's from New Jersey, but you know he's always in shape. How do you know that? That makes no sense. Like
Bro, I
you,
don't know if are you in shape though? Are you ready to go?
bro. Like I just
The
told you, you.
entire boxing world is asking if you're ready to go. I
Okay, and I'm
respect
gonna
you as a
clarify
fighter.
then.
You're a
You know
great
we're, hey,
fighter.
you know me and you are cool, but at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I know for a fact I'm in shape. I know for a fact I could go 30 rounds right now, which I've done already in sparring. My guy's a testimony to it.
Facts, big facts.
15 rounds straight. So if I'm able to do that, obviously I'm in shape. Now you could either take my word for it or not. That's up to you. I got respect for you. I know you're one of the biggest boxing pages on Twitter, but at the end of the day, I know I'm in shape, and I just wanted to clarify that to you.
All right, man. I take your
And
word.
that 420 is coming through.
I won't post anything stupid. Best of luck, and just
Thank you.
be there April 20th. All the best,
And you
bro.
know what? And I'll share it. See how much love there is in the air, bro? We work things out, bro. We never hating over here.
That's it, man. All right. Well, all the best, man. I'll sign off.
All right, bro. God bless.
So let's talk about that, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is there anything commission or anybody can do to stop this fight legally? I know, like I said, people want to start making up stuff. They want to
Yeah.
start, believing things,
Yeah.
can they do anything about this? Can this fight be stopped? Even though we know you're in great condition mentally,
Yeah.
you're doing great, right? Like, talk to me about that.
There's really no way they could really stop the fight unless I stop the fight. So, you know, the only thing they're trying to claim is like if I have weed in my system and I step into New York. That's it. So as long as it's out of my system, I'm straight. And it is out of my system, so I'm good.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, we've seen all that testing you've been doing. Haney talking all that shit. My boy's clean. You
Yeah, I mean, I showed you guys my VADA testing. So my VADA testing says that I'm clean with no cocaine in my system or not even weed. So, I mean, what is everybody complaining for? You know?
Yeah, plus nowadays, to be honest, a lot of these athletes, they're smoking weed, like you said.
Right.
The difference is they're not being public about it, right?
Yeah,
But
that's all it
everybody's
is.
training, taking a sip of this, drinking a shot of that, smoking
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And
And the most famous championship boxer or Mexican fighter of all time, Julio Cesar Chavez, he literally used to fucking drink a shot of tequila and step in the ring, and everyone knows that. And if you guys didn't know, the legendary soccer player, this is what I heard through the grapevine. I don't know if this is necessarily true,
we're going
but
for Maradona. Is that where you're
yeah,
going?
Maradona used to score goals, and they used to cover him, and then he would do a line of cocaine.
Yep,
Like
yep.
that's what
And they
he.
and they knew that. The scary part is that they knew that, but he was such a great player that they could not, not let him play, right? So,
See what I mean? I mean, but I don't do that. I'm just saying, like, y'all get on me, but like,
yeah, but
I
y'all
heard
praise
Ron,
Maradona like nothing, right? Like it's insane, right?
I heard Ronaldinho used to hang out with hookers and go out all night and then go to the next day and play his ass off. So y'all be hating on me for drinking and just smoking a little weed.
Yeah,
The
funny thing
fuck?
about Ronaldinho, you're right. He has said that his best playing times would be after having sex, right? Because he'd be loose, he'd be ready to go, and he was a magician. Everybody knows that loves soccer
So
knows that
y'all hate on
Ronaldinho was
me.
a magician
Yeah,
on the field.
Hey, yo, they hate on me, but I'm doing the least shit. That shit's hilarious. Pheno
And
boxing was good.
talk to us, Fino.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? Good to speak to you once again, champ. Obviously, just touching bases, you mentioned, Julio Chavez. I mean, everyone knows the stories. I mean, he even said it himself. He will go out and do all sort of drugs, cocaine, hookers, before and after the fight. So I think people are just doing weed nowadays. I think people are just making too much of a big
Yep.
deal. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, but I mean, I do weed, I do edibles, I
All
smoke weed. It's legal in California, so I still don't understand the whole point the New York State Athletic Commission wants to maybe I don't know. You tell me
I
what's
mean,
going on with that,
basically,
Ryan.
they're contacting like the WBC and saying that this is a problem. I've talked to Mauricio myself. We're all good now. I mean, we're figuring it out little by
Hmm.
little. My whole thing was the mental evaluation part. That's the part that kind of got under my skin a little bit because that kind of invalidates all that I'm saying, which is only but the truth. But I don't want to get into that today. I
Exactly.
wanted to only get into positivity to show people, a different side of me, the side of me that is usually who
Hmm.
I am, which is fun, happy, spreading positivity. I just wanted to bring light to a situation I was really passionate about, and I took it
Exactly.
to the extreme to make it loud. But
Hmm.
today I decided to chill out a little bit and just be positive and not really bring that up today. Maybe another day I'll bring that up.
Yeah, definitely. Now you've been like that since day one. I mean, I
Yeah.
cover you for like 10 years now. You always about bringing positive, making a positive impact into the world. So I mean, I think your fans are obviously see that side of you.
I,
But obviously, the whole mental evaluation. It's I think just overstepping their bounds. But
yeah.
are you happy now that 420s are on the corner? Obviously, fight fans are eager. So many fight fans already bought
Yep.
tickets to the fight, booked their flights. How eager are you, Ryan, just to get into fight weekend and get in that fight
I'm
mode once
very
again?
happy. The only thing I'm a little disappointed is into, Oscar called me the other day and was like, Ryan, some sponsors pulled out because of blah blah blah, and I'm like, wait, they pulled out because of what? Because I talked about kids and trying to help them. Like, forget those sponsors. They're whack. And I also told Oscar to
Yeah.
lower the prices because they're high as heck, man. $8,000 tickets. What? This is crazy. But
Yeah, it's definitely a little expensive for Brooklyn, in my
but no,
opinion. But
and I only for
I
anybody,
think,
man. Them shits is expensive. I'm like, what the heck? But at the end of the day, they feel like that's what it can sell, and I'm with it, bro. I don't really care, bro. I'm trying to destroy Devin Haney. I don't care if there's one person in the arena. It's gonna reach millions of people regardless because of my engagement and all the people that support me. So my whole agenda is
mhm,
to knock out Devin Haney and then make a statement like, "Stop playing with me. This is not a fucking game with me
exactly.
anymore." Like
Well,
yeah,
yeah. Oscar believes in you. I mean, he said it himself. He sees you stopping
yeah.
Devin Haney. Even though we saw Devin Haney, looked sensational against Regis
I
Prograis. I know
didn't
he
think
didn't
he
have the best
did, but
camp, Regis
that's your
Prograis,
opinion.
things like that.
He didn't look no
Really?
he didn't look no different than another great fighter like Richardson Hitchens. So it's not like he's something that comes in once every 10 years. He's a boxer that comes in.
Hmm.
You see him in all different type of generations. He's not really nothing like crazy. I mean, y'all could gas it up all you want. I'm not gonna gas it up. I've been in the ring with him multiple
Hmm.
times. It's not
Yeah, it takes
shit.
time. So.
I'm gonna go and destroy his ass. Watch. You're gonna see the difference between a, a generational fighter and just a fighter that's here for one moment of time, and that's just
Yeah,
the
Ryan,
truth.
how would you judge? How would you judge his chin? Because I mean, we've seen him get rocked. Jojo Diaz rocked him. Linares
Yeah,
rocked him. Let's say if one of those left hooks, even the right hand that you
yeah.
have, Ryan, if that one connects,
If that
you think that'll be enough to
when
win the
that
fight?
connects, any of my punches connects solidly.
Good night.
I'm not
It's
gonna.
good night for Haney.
I'm not gonna let him go like Linares did. I'm a young animal, a young lion. The only reason Linares didn't get him out of there because he was at the end of his career. But if he was at the beginning or the middle stage of his career and he hurt Haney, he would have knocked out Haney. I don't care what nobody says. He let Haney off the hook. Haney was hurt for a whole round. If I have a man hurt for the whole round, you don't think I'm gonna finish him? Even if he gives me 30 seconds. The moment I hurt Duarte, I got him out of there, correct? And Duarte
Exactly.
has a
You did.
chin. Duarte was actually a hard motherfucker to fight. I say that Devin Haney would beat Duarte, but I guarantee you he won't knock out Duarte, and I guarantee you Duarte will hurt him a little bit. I guarantee it.
Now, Ryan, obviously, we all go through struggles, but you got to knock the canvas and stop your
Yeah.
opponent. Do you think that adds a little bit more, to your side, knowing that you have been in the trenches and you have had a difficult fight and you came out
Yes,
victorious?
100%.
Something that Devin hasn't ever really,
And
faced.
Devin don't have kids. He don't have a family. He don't got nothing. He don't have this what I have in me. I have things to defend. I have things to protect. I'm willing to lay it all on the line. He, you know what I mean? He'll be okay with a loss. You know what I mean? I ain't okay. I got a family to feed. I got all this. I got all these things behind me, bro. I'm not gonna give up for 1 second
Yeah.
in this fight. I have a different type of motivation than him. It's just the truth. I don't care how many. I don't care what he tells himself at night. Until you got a family, until you have kids, until you look at them in the face, it's a much different thing. It's a much different hunger. And when you really have that, and you have your son, like that's why I guess Bill Haney really goes hard for his son. But his son don't know that feeling. There's a difference. All his son knows is how to be spoon fed, and his daddy taking him all the gym sessions, and getting him with the best trainer. That's all he knows. I don't know that. What I know is how to get to it myself, and how to provide for myself, with the help of friends and family.
Hmm.
That's what I know how to do.
Exactly. I mean, you care. I know you carry so much responsibility on your shoulders. Obviously, you have your parents as well, Lisa, and Coach Henry. But obviously, there's so much that obviously your kids. How does that impact? When you're tired at the gym after you spar
Yeah.
15, 20 rounds, you're like, man, you know what? There's still something left. For me to give that day to go that extra
Well,
mile.
not only my kids, all the kids around the world is motivating me right now. All the things that I've seen, I literally have that with me, and I don't care. Like I imagine, how those kids feel when they're being tortured and nobody, and they got to keep on going. So I don't care about no gym session. I keep on going and going and going, and it's just a whole different motivation now. All the kids around the world I'm doing this for, the ones that are suffering in silence, and that's my motivation this fight. So I've been training myself extremely hard, breaking my body down, and then keep on going. So it is definitely a different type of motivation this go around, and I'm just blessed to have that. And I thank God for giving me this sense of motivation that I may have needed. So
Speaking about training, Ryan,
Yeah.
what's been different moving to Dallas, getting your new coaching? Like, what would you say you've been, gaining from, getting a new coaching and moving to Dallas?
Well, Dallas, in itself is way more peaceful than LA. Everybody, I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you have lived in LA before, it could get a little hectic. But and a lot of distractions. Dallas has much less distractions, and it's just a place where you just feel peaceful. And I love church over here and everything. So, my new trainer, Derek. Derek is one of the best trainers in the world. He won 4-time, I believe, trainer of the year. Pheno Boxing could confirm that for me. But he won, boxing trainer of the year 4 times. So, I mean, obviously, working with a trainer like that will improve my skills, my technique, my timing, everything. And we have a great relationship. So, this is our second fight together. The first fight was great. This one will be even better, God willing. So, we're ready to go.
Sounds like you're adapting well. We got Richie right here. Just read your bio. It says, fuck Devin Haney, fuck Oakland. Talk to me about it. Richie, you there? I'm gonna have to move to Stepper. If you ain't ready, Richie, let me know. Stepper, you ready?
Yo,
Ready to step
Yo,
in?
yeah,
yo, yo, can you
Because I
hear me?
know Ryan's ready to
yeah,
step in
yeah.
that ring.
You could go.
So
You
you
could go,
ready to step in
Richie.
the spaces?
Hey, Ryan, I got a question, bro.
Yeah,
You mentioned, you not being spoon-fed, and we learned in a press conference that, your mother and father used to work in the amateurs.
yeah,
I had no idea that, you came up, what I mean, you weren't spoon-fed like Devin.
yeah, yeah,
And based off what you said earlier, that when Linares cracked Devin Haney at the
yeah.
end of that 10th or end of that
Yeah.
ninth round, Devin clinched up the final 2 rounds.
Yes.
He didn't know how to respond to adversity. We saw you get dropped and you got up and you fought back. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel that's gonna play in this fight? Devin, when he gets hurt, his body goes into shock. He clinches up. When you
Yes.
get hurt, you fight back. Do you
Yes.
think that's gonna play a major part?
Yes, because you got, there's that's nothing you could do about it. It's fight or flight. So you got two options how your body's gonna react in its natural state. Either you're gonna run away or you're gonna fight. So when this shit gets tough, he's gonna run away, and I'm gonna hunt him down like a lion. Once I smell blood, I'm gonna go run after him. Literally, if I gotta run at him in the ring, I am, and I'm not gonna let him hold. I'll bite his hand if he holds me or some shit, because that's cheating too. You can't be holding the whole fight. That's cheating too. Nobody ever calls it in the ring. But if you hold me, Devin, while you hurt, if I gotta move your arm or in a certain way, like if I'm an MMA fighter, I will. Do not hold me, because when I hurt you, it's a wrap. You only got a little bit of that ring. You only got a little bit of space, and I'm not gonna let you hold me. I guarantee you that. That's one thing I'm not gonna let you do. I'm not gonna let him hold me, and I'm gonna run at him if I hurt him.
One more question. This is Southpaw TV. TV, by the way,
Hey,
bro.
shout out Southpaw. Southpaw's the funniest motherfucker in the room.
Shout
Hey
out
man, hey, I
Southpaw
tried to
gang,
get that
you heard?
interview set up, man, but I'm not too technically savvy. But we will get it set up. I promise you that. But yeah, hey yo, Ryan, how do you feel about they jumped your homie, bro? I just saw the
Oh, that
video.
was crazy.
Yeah, that it's not very godlike. And what is your take on that?
I don't know why they decided to beat him up. Devon is one of a dude that's really positive most of the time, and like he loves Jesus. I just don't understand why they punched him in the face. I really don't understand that. And now he was put in the hospital. So I'm trying to. I reached out. I'm gonna try to pay for his hospital bills. I don't know why he did that. That was crazy, and that wasn't right.
Yeah, all I gotta say to that is praise Jesus. It's all about Jesus and nobody else. That's all I gotta say. But hey, God bless you, Ryan, bro.
All right,
I
bro.
got you catching Devin with that beautiful left hook, and we know Devin can't take a punch. I'm gone.
What round, Richie? What round? What are
Facts.
you predicting,
I don't know.
Richie?
I see Devin.
Let's get the
I see
bets in.
Devin trying to stay long on his jab because that's all he got is a jab. And Ryan likes to get inside and fight combinations. Devin can't throw a combination. He's a jab two type of guy.
He
I
is.
see Ryan
Facts.
getting inside. Ryan is not scared of a inside dog fight. I see Devin trying to stay lengthy because we know he can't take a punch. And I
Facts.
just see Ryan catching him. He's way faster, way more athletic, and he got Jesus on his side.
There you go. There
All
you
right,
You know what
true
I'm
go.
saying?
speaker. All right, so Paul, I'll link
Right
up
on,
with
bro.
you
Right on.
later.
Right on.
I'll link up with you later. All right.
Appreciate you, brother. Back to Stepper. What's up, Stepper? Ready to step
Oh,
in
Stepper,
spaces?
yeah,
Yo, yo, what's good, Ryan?
yeah.
Appreciate it for letting me up. I really wanted to build on this situation because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who's gonna win, but what do you think about his Devin Haney knockout power? Do you think he could knock you down, knock somebody down? Are you intimidated by his skill or power? How do you think you're gonna edge him?
So
And break the power down because I don't think he can knock somebody out, and I think he could take advantage of that.
yeah, look at his track record shows he got no power. His track record shows that he don't have much to stop you, but obviously enough to keep you off you. Because if these guys couldn't run over him, obviously he got a little something. So you got to respect it, in a way. But like I said, he's gonna have to kill me in that ring to get me off me. So I have a different motivation. So I don't care if what he got. If it's not enough, I'm gonna run him over like Tank ran him over in sparring. Everybody knows I exposed them and I posted the sparring match. So what did Javante say? He goes, "How you gonna stop me if you ain't got no power? You can't stop me from coming at you." So that's how, Devin. How you gonna stop me? How you gonna stop me? And then when I get to you and I start breaking you down, it's gonna be a real problem because this is a 12-round fight. This ain't the amateurs where it stopped after three rounds. This is professional. 12 rounds. You got to really be able to be careful with me for 12 rounds. Not only that, I have skills too. People have seen me box. The only reason you haven't seen me box for a long time is because I knock them out usually when I'm boxing them. I step back, I counter them, and then they go to sleep. That's not my fault. Obviously, I was fighting Duarte, boxing him for 8 rounds, and he got knocked out in the eighth round. But again, can I box? Yes, I can. But do I choose to not to sometimes? Yes, because however I want to fight that fight is how I fight it. Duarte was a come forward fighter, so I decided to let him come to me and then pick him apart. And then I wanted to go after him a couple times, and then I pulled back, and then I knocked him out going backwards. So it's just depending on the fight. And oh yes, Jay's here too. Um, So you asked me a question. How do I feel about his power and his boxing skills? His boxing skills are good, but like Southpaw TV says, he's a 1-2 fighter. He rarely throws combinations because it's dangerous for him because he gets countered. But again, we don't know what we can expect until we get in the ring. We don't know what he's working on, so we can't bank on anything. We just got to prepare as best as I could prepare. That's all I could do.
All right, all right. My second question is, yo, when you gonna come and perform that King's record at my after school program in New York City, man? The kids like that song, man.
Which one?
Something when you had some trap joint talking about you a king or something like that.
Oh man, was it? I'm blessed, highly
Yes,
favored.
yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah, yeah.
yes, yeah,
So I'm currently working with Universal Records right now, and we don't miss records, which is my label company, and we're gonna do that song again, and then they're gonna master it, and then we're gonna release it. But that's coming soon, and we're just
yeah.
working on it every day. Yes,
I'm
sir.
feeling that. I'm feeling the music a little. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's kind of high. Right?
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I've been working. I gotta earn my spot in it. I told Universal, don't give me. I don't want to be silver spoon. I know I got a big, following, but I'm trying to earn it. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Take care.
All right, true speaker. What's up?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Nice to talk to you again, like
You too,
always.
brother. I was gonna ask, are you planning on releasing a full album when you do the? I know you're doing that song. Are you gonna like be releasing a full album at some point?
Yeah, at some point for sure. I think I'm gonna release, 3 songs at first. I think, what would you call that? An EP? I don't know exactly what you would call it. What would you call it? EP? Like an EP. At first, and then if it does well, then I'll probably release an album soon.
And my other thing is, I just wanted to say, I think you're gonna really, I think you have the edge on Haney. You have the speed, you have the quickness, and you have that killer instinct. You're like a shark who smells blood, man. And like when you see like the weakness, like when you watch your fights, man, like you go in and you attack that weak point. So I do think that you're definitely gonna beat Haney. I think it's gonna be a good fight though, but I do think you're gonna
Right.
beat Haney.
And I would love for it to be a good fight. I'm down for a dog fight. I'm down for one that I got to bite down to. Obviously you see me bite down with Luke Campbell. I'm down for that. I ain't scared to get hit with no punches. It is what it is. But I'm ready. I'm gonna rock you. Am I gonna let you hit me? No. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you do hit me, you woke up a whole different beast. Cause right when Luke Campbell did drop me, that's when the fight actually started. If you remember right, when he hit me, that's when the fight started. So that's how I'm trying to get down. If it got to be a dogfight, let it be a dogfight. If it's easy work, it's easy work. I'm ready for anything. I just want to let God's will be done, not mine. But I'm coming with some different type of motivation, as we all know.
Amen,
So,
brother. God
question to
bless you,
you,
buddy.
Ryan.
Take care, man.
Yep.
Appreciate the truth. Question for you, right? I mean, boxing. A lot of people been, complaining that it's been dying, and we haven't really seen those trilogies like Barrera,
Yeah.
Morales, Arturo Gatti, Ward, right? You, it's a great fight. You beat Haney. Are we looking at a sequel? Are we potentially looking at a, 3 fight type of thing? Like, are we gonna run it back? Like, what do you think
I ain't
moving
trying to run it
forward?
back. When I knock him out, there will be no run
Game
back.
over?
There,
Done deal?
done deal. There's no need to revisit this. It's already our seventh fight technically in our lives. This is game seven. I really want that Tank rematch at 140. So that's what I will be looking for after this fight. I want the Tank rematch. So when I knock out Haney, it just makes sense that we run it back at 140. Now, if he don't want that work, that's on him. Frank Martin might beat him though. Let's keep it real. Frank Martin could beat him. That's
So
not
we got no rehydration clause going on for this fight, right?
none,
There's be any issue this time around, right?
none at all.
Best fighter wins,
Yes,
and
sir.
there's
This
this
is
other
actually a real fight. This is a real fight, and I respect Devin for not putting no or trying to put no clauses on it, and it's just a straight up fight.
amazing, amazing. J Sports takes take it for him.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
Next is
Ri-
relax. Next is relax. But yeah, let's go, Jay.
Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Just a couple things, right? First, I wanna always ask, like,
Yeah.
what's like the end goal with boxing? At the end of the day, I wanna ask that.
With boxing, I just want to continue to grow my platform, grow my voice, so I could tackle the real problems in the world, and something like Muhammad Ali, just obviously my version, and as a person of faith and a person of, willing to stand up for what's true and what's right, and to make a real change in this world. That's my whole goal of this boxing stuff, and to be one of the best fighters that has ever lived. I think that's always been my goal as a little boy, is to be one of the best fighters that's ever lived, and show people how to become that. It's one thing just to do that, it's another way to show them how to do that. I like to show people, if you do this and that, you have a way better chance of being successful, because you could take the things that I teach you mentally for your business or whatever you're into. It don't have to be boxing. You guys could take the work ethic of a boxer and place it into, say, if you're a woman, in your business, you got, say you got a bikini business, then you take that work ethic in there, and then you become a boss, and then become the best. Like, this is for everybody. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to share my mental, awareness and all that with you guys, so you guys may get something out of it, and then maybe I learn something from you guys. That's the thing. I'm not. Maybe you guys got some things that I need to learn. It's just like a family, and like people that I like to learn from too.
All
You know what
right,
I
and
mean?
then yeah, no, fair enough, totally. And second, if you need me to explain this question, just let me know.
All right.
What's the biggest like misconception when it comes to boxing? I would say.
Oh, that is rigged.
All right, got you.
Because I know for a fact it's not rigged. Because I mean, at least the fights I've been in aren't rigged. But I never seen it in front of me ever that somebody rigged a fight. I mean,
I,
there's
I guess judges wise though, you feel the same way when it comes out to judging.
okay.
Some of
That's
these
a little
some of
tricky. See,
these
that's
referees,
that.
some of these judges' points would be a little bit off from what people see in a fight, right? So what about the judging? Do you see that
Okay,
as
yeah,
something
yeah,
that could be rigged?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, some of that shit is fucking weird. And some of the scorecards are just horrendous. So you may be right on that. I don't know who's doing it. It got to be the higher ups, like it got to be part of the commissions and promoters and who pays who. But I don't know anything about that. Like, I've never seen anybody or seen it myself that somebody paid off a judge. But I wouldn't doubt it.
And is that why you always go for the knockout kill, right? You don't leave it to the judges. Is that a mentality you take in when you walk in that ring? You know,
I just got a killer instinct. So it's like that's just my nature. I mean, I never even thought about like wanting to go the distance in a fight. I'm just thinking, if I got him hurt or if I have him there, I'm just gonna go take him out.